Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Dima, I'm native Russian speaker. As you know, I continue learning English and at the same time I try to help you to improve your skills in Russian. One of my subscribers asked me about two Russian verbs like принести and привести. It's very interesting verbs because we know that Russian verb like принести we translate it in English like bring, and Russian verb привести we also translate into Russian into English like bring. What's the difference between these two verbs? I will explain to you in this video, therefore please watch this video till the end. First of all, you should know that Russian verb like принести and привести are very similar Russian verbs, but of course there is the difference between these two verbs. You should know that Russian verb принести or приносить we use only with inanimate object. I mean what we can take in our arms, in our hands, like for example, computer, table, chair, phone, mirror, box, sofa, and blah blah, books and blah blah blah. Understand what I can, for example, take in my arms and bring to somewhere. Russian verb привести or приводить we use only with people, more often with people. Of course, there are different exceptions, yes, because it's Russian language, but more often we use this Russian verb приводить, привести with people. Of course, I will explain to you all these verbs, all these examples with different sentences, and you will understand this difference. I promise. Okay, now we will talk about Russian verb принести, приносить. In the present tense, this verb look like this. Я приношу, ты приносишь, он приносит, она приносит, они приносят, and мы приносим. Мила, for example, моя дочь приносит в детский сад свои игрушки каждый день. Моя дочь приносит свои игрушки в детский сад каждый день. We talk about an inanimate object, I mean toys. Yes, we can take these toys in our hand, in our arms, and bring to the kindergarten. Yes. Another example. Ты приносишь слишком много грязи с улицы. Ты приносишь слишком много грязи с улицы. Same situation. We talk about an inanimate object, I mean dirty. Yes. Therefore, we use Russian verb приносить. In the future tense, we use this Russian verb приносить in two ways. First way, we use this verb when we talk about a process. This way look like this. Я буду приносить. Ты будешь приносить. Он будет приносить. Она будет приносить. Они будут приносить. And мы будем приносить. When we talk about these examples, like я буду приносить, ты будешь приносить, we talk about the process that will happen in the future without the end. Please remember it, without the end. In the future, this process will happen. For example, он будет приносить тебе цветы каждый день. Он будет приносить тебе цветы каждый день. We talk about the process because he will bring to you these flowers every day, again and again. We talk about the process again and again, every day. Or я буду приносить много проблем. Я буду приносить много проблем. Я буду приносить много проблем. The same situation. We talk about a process that will happen in the future. But when we talk about one action, we use this verb in the future tense like this. Я принесу. Ты принесешь. Он принесет. Она принесет. Они принесут. And мы принесем. For example, завтра я принесу тебе торт. Завтра я принесу тебе торт. We talk about only one action because this action will happen in the future only one time, because I will bring this cake only one time tomorrow. Understand? Therefore, we use like Я принесу. One action in the future. Understand? Or завтра утром я принесу тебе кофе в кровать. You can tell this sentence your wife, or if you're a woman, you can tell this sentence your husband. Завтра утром я принесу тебе кофе в кровать. The same situation we talk about one action that will happen in the future. Only one time this action will happen in the future. Understand? Because I will bring only one time a coffee to you in a bed. How this verb looks in the past tense. The same situation like in the future tense, because in the past tense this verb can look differently when we talk about the process and when we talk about only one action. When we talk about a process, this verb looks like this in the past tense. Я приносил. Ты приносил. Он приносил. Она приносила. Они приносили. And мы приносили. For example, like question. Ты приносил сюда свои вещи? Ты приносил сюда свои вещи? It means that we talk about a process that happened in past time. Understand? You brought your things here. Again, and again. Or another example. Она приносила конфеты своим друзьям каждый день. Она приносила конфеты своим друзьям каждый день. The same situation. We talk about a process that happened in past time. Understand? And this process happened again and again. Every day she brought it for your friends. Understand? But when we talk about only one action that happened in the past time, we use this Russian verb like this. Я принес. Ты принес. Он принес. Она принесла. Они принесли. And мы принесли. For example, вчера утром я принес ей кофе в кровать. Вчера утром я принес ей кофе в кровать. We talk about only one action because I brought the coffee only one time in the bed for her, yes, and therefore we use this verb like я принес. I did it only one time in the past time, understand? Another example. Вчера вечером он принес бутылку вина, и мы немного выпили. Вчера вечером он принес бутылку вина, и мы немного выпили. The same situation, we talk about only one action that happened in the past time. He did it only one time, understand? Therefore, we use this verb like он принес. Of course, this verb can look like this, like принести or приносить. Like my subscriber asked me about this form of the verb. And this form of the verb, like принести and приносить, we use only with other Russian verbs. For example, I want to bring. Я хочу принести. I must bring. Я должен принести. She should bring. Ей следует принести. For example, I will explain to you this rule with examples. Я хочу принести тебе кофе. Я хочу принести тебе кофе. We see that in this sentence we use two verbs like want and bring. Therefore, we use this verb like принести. I want to bring. I wanna bring. Я хочу принести. Another example. Я должен принести свои вещи. Я должен принести свои вещи. Я должен принести свои вещи. The same situation. In this sentence, we also use two verbs like must and bring. Ей следует принести книги в библиотеку. Ей следует принести книги в библиотеку. Or мы хотим принести для тебя подарок. Мы хотим принести для тебя подарок. Мы хотим принести для тебя подарок. Okay, now we will talk about Russian verb привезти or приводить. I remind you that this verb like привести and приводить we use with people. And how this verb looks in the present tense. In the present tense, this verb looks like this. Я привожу, ты приводишь, он приводит, она приводит, они приводят, and мы приводим. For example, ты приводишь своих друзей к нам в дом каждый день. Ты приводишь своих друзей к нам в дом каждый день. We see that I talk about a people, friends. Therefore, we use Russian verb приводить. Ты приводишь своих друзей. Understand? Or another example. Мы приводим своих детей в детский сад почти каждый день. Мы приводим своих детей в детский сад почти каждый день. You see that, the same situation. We talk about a people. Therefore, we use приводить. Мы приводим своих детей. In the future tense, the same situation like and in the last verb принести, приносить. Because in the future tense, we can use this verb like in the process and when we talk about one action. For example, when we talk about a process in the future tense, this verb will look like this. Я буду приводить. Ты будешь приводить. Он будет приводить. Она будет приводить. Они будут приводить and мы будем приводить. For example, они будут приводить своих детей на эти уроки каждый день. Они будут приводить своих детей на эти уроки каждый день. We see that I again talk about a people, children, yes? Они будут приводить. And in this situation, we talk about a process that will happen in the future without the end, because this process will happen in the future again and again, because it happens every day. It will happen every day, because they will do it every day, because therefore we use a process. I hope it's understandable for you. But when we talk about only one action that will happen in the future tense, we use this verb like this. Я приведу, ты приведешь, он приведет, она приведет, они приведут, and мы приведем. For example, сегодня я приведу своего сына в детский сад рано утром. Сегодня я приведу своего сына в детский сад рано утром. The same situation again and again. I talk about a people, therefore we use приведу, я приведу. And I talk about only one action that will happen in the future, only one time, because I will bring my son only one time at the morning, understand? And it will happen only one time. In the past tense, the same situation like in the future tense. In the past tense, we can use this verb like in the process and like in the when we talk about only one action. For example, when we talk about a process, this verb will look like this. Я приводил, ты приводил, он приводил, она приводила, они приводили and мы приводили. Она приводила свою дочь в школу каждый день. Она приводила свою дочь в школу каждый день. We talk about a process that happened in past time, understand? Because it's happened again and again, every day, understand? When we talk about only one action that happened only one time with the end, we use this verb like this. Я привел, ты привел, он привел, она привела, они привели and мы привели. Ты привел сына в детский сад слишком поздно. Ты привел сына в детский сад слишком поздно. You did it in the past time, only one time. Therefore, we use about one action that happened in the past time, one time. I hope it's understandable for you too. Of course, this verb can look differently. How this subscriber asked me about this verb, and this verb can look like привести and приводить. And this verb, this form of the verb, we use with other Russian verbs. For example, teacher in your kindergarten can tell you: вы должны приводить своих детей в детский сад вовремя. Вы должны приводить своих детей в детский сад вовремя. Вы должны приводить своих детей в детский сад вовремя. You see that in this sentence we see two verbs like must and bring. Therefore, we use the Russian form of the verb like приводить. You must, or you should bring, you must bring, you want bring, and so on. Or another example with the form of the verb like привести, привести. This form of the verb we also use with other Russian verbs. For example, you can tell your grandmother or grandfather this kind of sentence like завтра я хочу привести свою дочь к тебе. Завтра я хочу привести свою дочь к тебе. Understand? I want to bring. We talk about one verbs like want and bring. Therefore, we use привести. Привести. So it was a little bit difficult for me because it's a big information. Because in one video, in one lesson, I did my best to explain to you two verbs in one lesson, in one video. I hope it was very helpful, useful, and important for you. And I hope that if that subscriber watched this video, I hope you understand absolutely everything. But of course, if you didn't understand something, you can write in comments under this video your questions, or I don't know, watch this video one more time. If you like this video, if I deserved, please subscribe to my channel, put like, and bye bye.